So, Kisana Mati, when I let Sia Kamara and cousin talk na the court say, and see wound them na the let Sia in dead body inside mortuary. In continue for talk say, remember August 13 this year where in die, and they ask the mortuary manager for open Sia in dead body, which I then see wound them all over in body. The defense lawyer Iti Koroma during the cross-examination tell the court say, wetin the witness dey talk different from the first statement wey im be do na police. The accused person Mohammed Parker still dey on remand at the Male Correctional Center, and Justice Momo Ja Stevens be adjourn the case to October 18 this year. For Voices Online TV, Mina Aisha Kabo dey report.
Thank you to Aisha Kabo for where he put that report together. The program they continue, and at the studio this morning, want for welcome somebody we get experience by economist business in a development economy and economist consultant in name Prince Jacob McCall. Mr. McCall, good morning, welcome to the program.
Good morning to you guys. How are you?
Okay. We talk about the inflation and how hardship the money people. So tell me first, the current inflation rate in the country, what it mean for the ordinary man?
We can't say the inflation rate, we will say hardship.
Hardship, okay.
Because it's an hardship that hits the people of Sierra Leone. And then, when the hardship hits you, it causes so many things. It causes mental health, it causes astray, young people and they go astray, because things not there for do. But then even with the sea, economics is a daily activities, it's a living organism. You walk away, you come this morning, you see how people in the try for do their daily activity, you see how activities are slow, you see how things they happen. But then again, we can watch, and then so many things don't result to it in this country. If we check long ago, because the country economy, where we always they say, ever since we come up, grow up and everything, we know say I've been mining the even economy. But then now we come, they say diversification. They want agriculture, they want be into the blue sea economy, where it's the marine sectors and all things. But then how you see them for the past, take them say, let's just look at the current regime. Waiting they come with, waiting they look, they say it's a human capital development. So that means it's not something that they need a quick take on. So for now, we get for able to sit down, they watch waiting where they eat, because some people, like Wami Paddy can tell me, say, say, bro, we survive by the day. So this now one of the things. But there is a factors them result to this particular
So what are some of them factors there?
Some of them factors here and all thing. I just feel say the policies, and then the policies them, the document them where they create what they say is a policy document them, where they create for able to tackle the economy. I think the documents here are not right. Then so many things went wrong. You understand me? When hardship they hit the country, it hit the country with the sudden notifications them where they come and all thing. Now you see them cancel all the mining companies them. People they stop for work. From then time then they you not see anything kick up that much again. And then again we see down there so many things really go on and cancel everything. Then we see say things not go on, they say okay we come diversification in our work. Then we see them again. The Leone's way at least been value more than the Guinean franc. We see them can say, okay, we'll do recalibration. They recalibrate without any backings of the Leones. We're going to put the Leones back into it. We see in the whole Africa, it's only Zimbabwe that you go able to compare Sierra Leone with Zimbabwe and all that. But then even Guinea, they will get Makitum and them. The things change. You get Makitum and then Abacha State. They don't sell down the money. By 3 o'clock, then they left half of the market. Then get, if not 5, 6, 7 million euros, then they won't go Guinea, then go cost. Then change the money to Guinean franc. By then, when you change 1 million euros to Guinean franc, you get 2 million Guinean franc. But then, you know, they happen again. Even you go change 1 million euros now, then virtually they give you 3,000-4,000 Guinean franc. So what's business you go buy? Because now so the Abacha State people them they trade, then they left them go early in the morning hours. Then don't before you say they don't left by 4, then go. Before you say by 7 o'clock, they can't team up wait for the border open. They don't buy them goods. Then as you see 4 o'clock again, you see they don't carry batch street, then scatter something back, then the following morning trade they go. But now the trade not the work that way. Even then get the money self, they not get mind go Guinea because they can't buy within and use for the buy before. So these are some of the things that don't affect the country. And then not to forsake the commodities, they know that you're gonna market pepper day. But they're waiting at the difference now, the price increase. And they're waiting you fix the cause out. Then we get increase of fuel. How can you put fuel down? You put something pantap, the Leons, and then you get point loads. Try to look at it. Sierra Leone will get fuel too expensive. And then not to the quality fuel we get. Okay, you look at that situation there again. We have one major thing. If we're able to get the fuel price, we're able to regulate them, the country come and wait and regulate them in a stable way. I'm telling you, especially the fuel price, you see commodities then they come down. Because the commodities are available, we'll not get scarcity, now increase we get.
Yeah, because these are some of the issues then where the ordinary man who we talk to in a video interview, they talk about. Say the markets, if they buy some, for example, one say if you buy cow food, 800 millions for cattle, we go the other day, go to 1.something million, and now for selling them, sell them 50,000, now 120, and people they struggle for buy one cow food 120 limbs.
Because the problem within the happen is cow then they go along the Kabbalah, along the things, not to think when out commodities or the imports. But then take an example, the transportation. For Biancana grass cow they eat, the grass available. But then the people then they look at the transportation. So if we get fuel price come down, and then not only the transportation again, then come again. See, for bringing one cow, you know how much you go don't pay 3 toll gates. So then they get for look all the thing and they then cut all everything from, then pull the money from the 3 toll gate, the transportations and all things. But now then they go on.
So now, Prince, let me go to the what we get for do with the mining-driven economy, diversification, so now to human capital, and the process don't lead me now to economic hardship. So you feel say Salone will be really prepared for all that process there?
I'm not in governance. If I'm in governance, I've been for tell you say governance is a continuation.
No, from the economic point of view, from what you see around.
One thing I will tell you and everything is I feel say there was a mistake since the start. You understand me? And then also again, we see at the interest rate with the borrow money. And then you see how then can the hype we and all thing where with man and give you money, they say this not been do correct. Then they go they sign half part of it. They tell you now say disbursement, you know, get for Carlo discuss disbursement terms and conditions. Then they say okay, we don't issue that, but then now so we go take something we not go see. These are some of the things because then get the own indicators the way they put and all things say you for follows because we are looking at them. Because you na donors live in country. Now waiting in the give we now they survive by. You get me? And then also again we forget one thing. We inflow in the country is too low. And then our outflow is too high. Because most of the people always work and all things are from diaspora. So when they pay them in salary, they go, the money not they rotate. So we are not looking at all the terms and conditions then in the country. And then again, then they forget for say, you can put in tax, but then are you able, just imagine, you don't bring your goods, you don't pay tax, you don't pay VAT. And the way you don't pay the VAT down, you come back, the ordinary man back, the middleman way, you go back now to the big shops, them, the Indian and the Lebanese, you buy them back, you pay VAT. And then you they can sell them back, retails back and all thing. Then get for cuts. So the tax burden is too much. So I just feel, say, make you always split, say, you know, look into the tax burden and then, you know, look into certain areas then, especially to the tax burden, we work onto the tax burden and see how massively we can able to reduce the tax burden and then see what thing will happen. Because it will able to regulate price. Sure. And then we'll see them again, we'll see Corona, then say stimulus. Then give a big amount of money. It will not be reflect to the common man in the market. Because what happen and give the money back to the central bank. And then the central bank will then give the money to the commercial banks. The commercial banks is the operator with a 7 or 8%, then get their own customers, then they get their own money for their own customers them. So if then they give then their own customer terms and all things. And then one thing we get for realize is it's very difficult for a Sierra Leonean going to the bank. They not ask them for collateral, ask them for things like that. Even if you come with a bank instrument, they can't say we go. But then the foreigners, they always they survive on it.
Okay, so now we'll go to prices of key commodities. Fuel, now one. and also rice, and recently we see flour and so on. So you dey say for regulate the fuel, how for go about am? Because we don dey hear this issue for say not to salon no more, even at the world market every day na so they dey tell we. So how we for
The
go
world
about
market na barrels. America also had this here and all thing. Now gallons would buy fuel. But even when you put the 5, because now 5 liter make 1 gallon and all things. So it's far way different. You understand me? It's far way different. Even both qualities are different. So if we want to watch and all thing, for me I can always say as government look and all thing, if anywhere they can do a subsidies in terms of the fuel and then help. Because the staple food is rice. You understand me? And then they will look at fuel. If we're able to regulate the fuel and then stick on the fuel properly, with come up it properly, immediately we're able to stabilize the fuel price, and then we will look into the fuel price, look the equilibrium, and then try to see how best we do within the fuel price, and then check everything they can. Immediately you use the fuel, you reduce the fuel price, all commodities they can, because most of the commodities in the market are local commodities.
Okay.
You understand me? You go sell for fish, then go tell you say na fuel and they use for go fishing and for camp. You want to go take everything from the upline camp, na fuel you they use for bring camp. So get for able for look at the fuel. So for me, I plead on the Ministry of Finance, the government and everything. Let they able for sit down, watch 1 or 2, 3 details them. Look at the fiscal policies, document them, and see how best then they able for make a great margin, especially into the tax, especially into the fuel reduction for the people of Sierra Leone.
Okay. All right, the program is still watching our voices at 7 a.m. where they come to you live on our Voices Online TV Facebook page and we YouTube channel. And today, now the program we discuss understanding the impact of economic hardship on citizens. If you watch, we drop a comment or question to the number 034225373. We get development economist consultant inside the studio this morning, and we don't want to say today we go discuss this particular topic, and same way so we go ask her for some solution what you feel say need for be done for say we able for address this issue as a nation. Prince Nobide, we will bring to una back some of the clip them outside people safe na street where they do business don't talk about waiting don't they happen. But before Nande, let we come back to the studio guest, and not forget for like and share the program. We come to we guest, and at any time from now we go bring una back the clip outside business people don't they raise concern, but waiting don't they happen in the country.
Okay, Prince, the government's latest release what pulled from the Bank of Salon, they talk about inflation rates, how it reduced by 29.10 percentage points from 54.9% in October 2023 to 25.9% in August 2024. You feel say this they reflect now the price market for the ordinary man?
No, you get no reflections into the price market. I don't tell you say it's a daily activity, it's a living organism, it's a science. So if you left now from your building, now your studio, you go down. You understand me? You tell them that inflation rate the way they give you and everything. You get no reflections into the market.
So why this?
So this is a living thing. You get
so
me?
Why this not reflect now on the price and market?
It can't reflect because one, these are documents they are talking about. You know, they come into the common man. So now I can always tell you, say when people want to try for communicate, always change your approach. Use the bottom to top. But from top to bottom, you know, they reflect. Okay, tell you the inflation rate and all things. Look into the bank, look into the rates and everything. And then I make a prediction 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I see if the day then do recalibration, they knock the zero off the leons. There will never be a control of dollar in this country. By then, dollar was almost 1 something, 1 something. And then they will never. They even go start for auction money. That's a witchcraft practice that they for you go put money instead of goods and services. You go put money into the system. No, you're not able to stabilize them. See the auction dollars into the commercial bank system and all things for able for knock off the for reduce the foreign currency rate and all things. They know they work that way. You understand me? Because the best thing we get for try for sit up and look at we industries them. Look at we production industries them. USA will they put and all things. Will be the Yeribo Toma bomb. I don't know if you still Yeribo Toma bomb the rice project anymore.
They say they do the first harvest this November.
Well then we hope to see how they can counter the market. Because if that particular rice they can at the market and all that, and then no, say it get for be more, it get the price get for be more expensive.
They say don't expect much for a test case.
A test case. So they've already said the truth. So it's good. No expect much. It's a test case. But then I want you still know say an all thing is when it come into the markets. Of course, we all for more abundant salon, we know say the local rice is more expensive than the imported rice. So and then people are more because the quality of that rice is more good, less chemical. You know, get no chemical. It's natural. It's organic. But then we're not able to try to get them into the way. But then they say we don't expect much, so we can't say much about it. You get me? Then how much the minerals, the iron ore, where they go out of the country. We're in one of our productions. Where in 2014, now one of the things that we put Sierra Leone into the stock exchange market will be there. Now the Johannesburg Stock Exchange will be there. Now the London Stock Exchange. But then Sierra Leone will get no company into the stock exchange, even to Stamasek, will not get nothing. So at the ending of the days, the country, like I say, will survive by the day. Some people can always tell we say we're a miracle child, because for you for live by the day, for go to the other day, now a miracle. So the inflation rate where you're talking about, it has nothing to do with the common man in the market.
Okay.
And then even to them, it can't even recall into the big businesses, even into the bank rate. With the inflation rate and everything, go and ask for dollar into the bank. See you $1 from the bank.
So in all of this, who say the government gets them wrong?
If you ask me side the government gets it wrong and all things, so many advices then the way they don't go through. I will talk on me on side.
For me,
waiting me tell them so many things the way I've been telling them and everything for the way they're not doing everything. One, I tell them for the foreign currency, for let them stop for inject money into the system. They're not great and still be reject. Then I ask them and all things, say the finance bill and everything it need for review and all things, because if the manner in which the framework where they use for put finance bill and all things inside the year, 1 or 2 times, the finance minister must go back and request for more money for parliament. Because the manner in which they present that particular finance bill and all things. So watch, ever since the finance bill comes, then they go back and request for more.
In case supplementary budget,
supplement, I know they say the request, they must ask for supplement, they can go supplementary back.
And getting ceiling, all that.
Then still they go back. And then I always feel, see, we need a massive cut in terms of the ministries. 9 ministries, we need a massive cut and all that. And then also we try to see how best we build the capacity of the civil service. Because we are able to allow the civil service unbeat. Because they are the professionals and all that. And then we try for able to tell them, say, civil service, yeah, you can get your political party, but you have to be a professional. Because this is now one of the things we don't affect the country greatly from the civil service, because everybody is political. It's not my political party, so anything you do, you are trying to undermine. So you find out when they come, so many people they lost their job. So if we had change of government, they would see 90% of all
even people who are experts, we supposed to contribute to development of the country.
They are politicized.
All right, let's continue for the.
So this now one thing where they affect the country.
Continue for the winner the program. The program is still watching our voices at 7 a.m. where they come to you live on our Voices Online TV, Facebook page, and we YouTube channel. So many text messages we will come to on our gist now. But for now, we go back na street and bring you the clip outside people, both business and comrade or people where they get salary, raise concern, but waiting don't happen in the country. Maybe we go back and join we reporter them.
And the education level in this country right now don't cost you. If you don't get money for pour into the education, I do believe say you cannot get the best. And make plenty come guys there and find out say you want to get the upper and defend them private school and for put them picking them for let them get the best quality education. So we will not get that kind of financial strength there. I do believe say they affect me serious one, because so free will be the buy as cheaper rates. Now you don't go $1 million. Then if you earn a salary of 1.5, my brother, tell me how much you will able to spend for food stuff alone at your home, rather than school business there and there. And you begin and get all the activities that we get for take care of. You know? So it really the money away. So we go talk to the government there, let them finish strategy at which way they will able to help in this country, but let them help minimize the cost of living in this country.
Well, this is what we talk about the home, it affects me big time. Because the money we dey give, we not talk money. They find out say what they give them say no do. Because the woman wey dey go na the market, na dem know the pressure wey dey get it. Wey dey give them say no do. So end up.
All right, we dey continue with the program, and the program is still watch now Voices at 7 a.m. when they come to you live. Now Voices Online TV, Facebook page, and we YouTube channel. We want to say sorry, so we viewers them as today we don't get problem with the internet. We dey continue with the program, and we still get with studio guests now to studio this morning. Also, we will talk about understanding the impact of economic hardship on citizens. So many things don't they happen. I'll come back to you, Prince. We don't see the issue of economic hardship. You don't take over the country, and we see people don't raise concern. People they talk. Some man they try to see how best we can get solution to some of the things that we don't happen. Recently, we see some mining companies don't begin to operate in the country, but yet still we still a battle with economic hardship. So, from the economic point of view, what do you think say need for be done apart from which you don't talk about we get to do with the for regulate fuel and other goods? What do we really need for done as a nation for CC we able for reduce what they happen now in the country?
We have to look at yourself as an individual human being.
Okay.
You know, so we even small, you people in your backyard garden.
Sure.
But you know, they again. You get me? And then most of the people that we've been doing are the farmers them. We've been the upline, we production been very high. They all on the coming of the city. You understand me? So we get for able to try to improve in terms of skill, capacity, in terms of building skill workers them back. Able to tell them how important of agriculture. You be farming, and then which you the farm they try for eat back. And then which self try for as a government we able to try for see how best then they increase in terms of production. Because we know the staple food, we serve the plant and rice. Let's look for foreign investment. Bring come Chinese people or bring come Vietnamese them. We get the land. We get the savannah land, we get the vast swamp and everything. Say, okay, with this so and so, they'll see what go happen. But we see industries that don't the work. You understand me? Industries that don't the day, industries that don't the work. Like now we see the turn, we get kissy industries, we get paddy, then they turn, then they do soap, then they do butter, then they turn oil into palmine into cooking oil. So we need more of them with Nicole than there. We need more of them, the industrial things than they like factories them. We need for able for convince people them for able for come and then make factories. But then also again we get for look at the political system in the country. Because if we get a very nice political atmosphere, peaceful atmosphere and all things, it can attract the foreign investment for come, foreign development investment for come into the country. And then also again, like I tell you stay, as still they say they look into the fuel prices and then look into the taxation. With Dande, you tell me, if I tell you say if they get a massive reduction on it, then people and then the market, I'm telling you, the price is coming down because then self where they go buy. And there we people in the market, so you see now they go buy and so then they can sell. Because then they look at, then they determine the price where they go buy, then they determine the price where they can sell. And then the same price where you ask na Congo market, now the same price na in na Kuto Road market. Then at the same price again where you go. Sometimes maybe would you see first in the morning hours, people in the gap early in the morning hours they go and go off court because now they not been the up for bringing things and all things. Now people are not the border self and all things. For say you see them for the good off court, that kind of much and all things. You find out say now everybody they try for go for himself now for bring come. So they're expensive. Where they don't put the expenses and all things, where they can they sell for loss. And then they not want to know how much you buy them and all things. Then get for tell you say then this because they will tell you say they pay back the dues, they don't pay this, and then also again, me now one person will be the cry again for the tolls gate. You get me? Me I still watch for later you visit them again. Because if we able to get a reduction on that particular toll gate fees them on in terms of goods, or you give a look into people that when they come with goods and things, then it could be okay. But then you find out say these are some of the factors that we look. If they're able to look into them factors, then you go able. Because I tell you say, what thing we need now in the country in a quick fix. Why she done a quick fix, and also they look into the long-term goals, because the human capital is a long-term goal. But then the people they need quick fix.
The bread and butter.
The bread and butter. So you get for watch them, look at that.
When
So
they say subsidy they on rice and other stuff.
Because anyone bring me to the next level about the whole way high taxation is playing in all of this.
for me, we had to look again, say, let's look at the subsidies and all things. I like for look at the political statement and things I've done. In 2018 was the last election. Rice was 200.
I don't remember even the actual
But
price.
I'll be there around them.
Yeah, be there around 200 to
200.
500.
And then before the 2018 election, they complained, say the rest was from so to so. You understand? By then it was 60, 70. So you come, so it was like almost percentage increase. And then now we watch now from this now and then also we look at the valuations of the currency. It's one major thing they affect we in the country, the currency valuation.
And most of the things now we pay for na dollars.
$9.
You go for passport na dollars. You want rent house na dollars.
So the currency, so you see what I'm telling you about the leons, the recalibrations of the leons is the whole mess.
So you go back to your prediction.
They go back to my prediction.
So exactly, you mind what you be predict inside.
I don't know record. You can go on Google. You can go on so many local radios and TVs in the country. I've been telling them, say you can't do recalibrations. I fight about it. Ask them for the framework. By then it was the old man, the then bank governor, who is now on my side, telling me, oh yes, this and that, things like that. Because when you do recalibration, all of Nigeria, we get the biggest, after South Africa, they get one of the biggest economy. They never did the recalibration. They do the facelift of the Naira. The facelift then change the face of the Naira. But they never do redomination or recalibration. But we do a facelift, and then we also do a redomination. So, and then when you do a redomination, Ghana tried it twice before it works. Even now, they still fight on it. Because Ghana, the cedis is backed by gold, the tons of gold. The leons is backed by what? Nothing. So this is the problem that we are facing in the nation at the moment, because you can't recalibrate without you putting your currency on a particular platform. So the leons is non-platform in the world.
And this they affect the ordinary man.
Of course, if you count $100 now, they give 2,400,000 and something.
But the government is saying
2,400 and something. So you owe 2,400 and something, which you want buy with them. And then you see the demand for the leons is so less. Anybody will get money, they try for buy dollar. So the demand of dollar is higher than the demands of leons. Nobody no want leons. And then they may say, oh, because then you avoid you not forget a bulk of cash and all. It was not a good way within the economical crisis we've been there. They not be want you for all junk of money, bulk of cash, bulk of this. So now one of the reasons, because that is the main reason for you not for carry.
Them too much physical
junk of cash and all.
So the redomination within do not get no impact. It just make things worse.
It's not going to impact the worst situation in the country.
So the ordinary man, you as economists, whose advice for survive through this economic actions?
The first thing we don't request and all things. Tell we almost not be the old leons we've been there, we not recalled. Tell we almost not the new leons was print. Then we able to know waiting been there, waiting in a print and all things. We're not able to get then the framework where they use for do the recalibration. Then we look at the framework, see them in the framework, work on the framework, and then we'll try for see our best. But then if all the information is then they into them and not they into the public, then it's what can you do? You can't do anything.
So the ordinary man, I will survive through these hard times.
As how then they survive, day by day. We look to God for tomorrow.
Alright, we don't get some text message and the time now na 8:30 and attempt for bring you some text message na the 034225373. We dey start from Kone, Mr. Kone. He say good morning, Voices Online TV, very good topic. Please ask your studio guest what should be the immediate solution, especially on that of the mining-driven economy. For me, I think we need to go back to that area and see how we can reprioritize mining. This other one, we don't come inside the program, they say The issue of economic hardship is a very serious one, and we will continue with it until I don't know when, because no one is listening to anyone. We are all doing things on our own. This other one we don't come inside the program. They say prices of goods and services are the worst imagination for us in Sierra Leone right now. Only God will save us. A bag of rice is now over 1,000. This other one we don't come inside the program. They say, I think we need to go back to the drawing board. Everything should start right from the budget discussion, budget hearing, and see how we can re-strategize to get proper planning, especially that of disbursement of funds to ministries, departments, and agencies. Some MDAs are not relevant at all. They are just there to collect salaries at the end of the month. This other one we don't come inside the program. They say this is a very good program. Kindly replay for us to do a proper follow-up of it. Okay, we will surely do that. We know say the internet the bug. We'll go do alpha. This other one we don't come inside the program. They say the issue of bread and butter is a very challenging one. And to be honest with you, our politicians are not serious about addressing issues of bread and butter. All they care is about politics and coming back to power. And it's very wrong on our side. This other one we don't come inside the program. They say they need to work on salaries. There is no salary increment, but we are constantly having inflation. Sad reality and sad nation. This one on the court issue. Okay, that question. Okay, the matter still in our court. Aisha is still in our court, and we will continue for bringing on an update on waiting they happy with CIL case. This other one way we go read inside the program. They say, Mr. Economist, please, you guys need to do your best to see how you can constantly contribute in advising or bringing the attention of our governance people or people in government to see how they can listen or adhere to some of your advices. We need to work as a nation to see how we can salvage the situation of hardship and inflation. It's really serious, and some people are dying of depression, high blood pressure, and so on. From the same person, they say go now to hospitals like Connaught Hospital and other private hospitals. The high cases are pressure and depression. And to be honest with you, our government people, even the medical people, you call them now, they will not tell you that we are having serious high cases of hypertension. They will keep all those information, but that's the fact. All right, well, I think tonight, so we will stop with some of the I know again one on Facebook.
Facebook we get one. We see. What do you think? Say now the possible solution for person for survive in salon right now.
Please.
I'll respond. That's an interesting one, Arnold. You know, it's waiting at the possible solution for somebody for survive. I just say just keep on do what you do.
So for just to believe and live no more.
That's what the country there at the moment.
Go drag on a daily basis.
Daily basis where you get this and then. But the other thing again, at the first way I come, I tell you say the hardship they result into mental health. The hardship they result into hypertension. So many things the way they happen and all things. Economic hardship, it result to medical condition. That's one of the reasons. And then also that it even result to domestic violence.
Sure.
Take an example, Arnold, you don't all day, you don't drag and all thing. Then you woman then now also if now housewife you get if it's a housewife it don't come with go things not go well for you and all thing. You become temperamented. Why you want discuss or you want discussing you so and all thing? No. You understand me? It really they affect the homes them, the economic hardship.
So in we don't see
affect the homes
we don't see cost of living don't change recently in recent years. Which one specific item will we see significant price increase in this country?
Every item, you not get one. Rice, fuel. These are the major commodities where where have economical impact on the country.
Bread, don't say bread price go up.
You understand?
Bread begin go.
You get me? No, the bread price not only go up, and then they reduce the quality, reduce the size, and then the price increase of the bread. You get me? So these are some of the things. So if you talk about in pepper, you understand me?
No, concern.
Pepper, yeah. Even to okra self, then the counter now by dozen. So every commodities. And then one thing which you get for realize, Sierra Leoneans, they're more glued to their local products, their local productions. So how we for able, that make I tell you say we for able for faith and see how best we they pay more attention in terms of industry productions, especially to the local food. But let's just see an old thing say if we get the first production from Tomabom. Tomabom become as a game changer. But then we're not able to see what's go on. And then for me, then they always tell you say salary. The salary no go. The civil servant salary, they able, reflect on the present economical.
And also, Prince, you don't make mention. See, it gets mental health issues. If hardship, economic hardship, they hit the home, they hit the ordinary man. But as somebody working in the development world and as an economist, how you think say this economic hardship way Sierra Leone say they go through so currently they influence social stability and the community?
One, in terms of social stability, say also from 2018, the social media space is great, and then so many things not influenced by parents anymore, they're influenced by the social media, YouTubes and kids and all of that stuff. And then even the drugs taking all team influenced by social media. You see so many youths are going down. Not because of job loss, because of this and that, it's influenced by social media. And then so like the social impact or social economical impact and all that. This is, I don't tell you say it's a daily activity, not daily life activity, not you know the balance for the day. Me and you, they face them every blessed day. It's a reality, not science. Not you, you face every blessed day. It's a reality, not science. Not you, you face every blessed day. But one of the major things where I always say is say come with a preferred solution. No, we get to go back to the drawing board. I don't tell you say we go back to the drawing board and all things. So many things therefore be done and all things. We got a bloated cabinet. So many MDAs. And then the Fed for recruit again more civil service.
So how if you don't say we got a bloated cabinet, how this they affect the economy of the country?
It affects a lot. For me, most of the deputy ministers then they don't know where roles them. Most of the deputy ministers they don't know where roles them into the ministries. So why you not be able to try to take them if now like we begin lands and environment? If the minister they handle the lands aspect of it, and then the deputy minister take the environmental side, you get me? And then you looked at say you get to transport and all things, you get so many things them. Mining, you understand me? Marine resources and fisheries and all things. By then, if the minister they handle to the mining sectors, and then the other one they come handle to the marine side and all things, deputy minister. So at least they have a rules. The permanent secretaries, the directors, them all has a role to play. You get me? For able for court. We are less than 8 million with this number, almost 20 almost or 30 almost 20 almost. No, 20 almost cabinet members.
20 plus.
Mm.
So if this kind thing continue, this economic hardship,
and then imagine the resources they are having to.
If it continue, the government will fix them in the next 1 or 2 years. Which kind of impact it will get at the young people?
For me, I can always hope for the better, not the Because I always predict the positive. I can always tell you, say, if you not do this, this could be happen and all that. And then I can always get myself right. Like I sit down with my conscience, I have a good conscience, clear conscience. Say I have said this, but then I've not done. So this is happened.
So you can see prediction be right in the.
Of course, everything I tell you, because it's a living science.
Okay, one part of the message and they say we need to go back to the drawing board, and the drawing board are that of the Ministry of Finance and Parliament.
Of course, I tell you this before we start the program. So we get to go back, look into the financial bill, look into the things the way they do, and then also make sure we get a thing right now. And then one make people can put so many pressure on the Ministry of Finance, because the Ministry of Finance is responsible for monitoring and fiscal policies into the country. And then they regulate the bank system, and then they regulate NIA, the National Revenue. So these are the hub. These are the hub in terms of economic driven, and then you come into certain ministries, them and all that. And then, have you looked at their national development plan? Very good one. This new national development plan way to 2030, I think.
Yes, the medium. Yes.
Oh, the medium term development. It's a very good document. Very good document. But then, if only they're able for make them a bankable project.
What do you mean?
Like make a bankable project and all things, with everything within into that document, then try for able to put them out, develop a concept note or a business case for them, for make or being in implementing partners them, or try for able to sell them out to donors. Very good document.
Okay, one last message from Jibrila Mansari. It says, good morning. I think the Ministry of Finance needs to be divided. We have the Ministry of Finance and Economic Development. The ministry is just too big. For me, I think that of the disbursement of funds, especially to ministry, departments, and agency, need to be taken away from them. Because honestly speaking, the issue of budget discussion is just a fashion thing now. Nothing proper happened in the discussion this year, and the same thing for last year and other previous years. They are just doing a fashion show, and this is where they used to plan to see how the disbursement of funds will happen for the coming financial years.
No, I think Chibula got a point, but then it make a mistake in one side. Ministry of Development and Planning is a different ministry, and then finance is its own. So, and then for make it see the budget discussion, for me I think it's fashionable. But then what is the content that they are discussing there? Because definitely you get for able to get discussions with it. But for me, I've just feel they're for able to streamline them. And then make sure everything they for able to come stick to the plan. You get me? Now then they are just feel for do. And then also again they get for able to look into the poor man and to the poor people them. And look into the poor people them, go to the tax again where they leveled on the poor people them. Because the things that way they affect the poor people them, I mean care about. You get me? Now the fuel price, the transportation price, and then also the tax. If we will address them three things, then I feel say we're not able for it the market running back.
So how you think the government for fix up?
For me the toll gate they for go back and visit them back. This toll gate arrangement, these people are there and all thing. Have you gone to the road and see? You don't see the road, you don't go down the road, where they say then they make and all thing. So what do you think and all thing? Just imagine from where they don't collect the money. They don't able give account of waiting, they don't collect, waiting left, waiting this and that. They know. They will just come back work hard because of the rate, the rate where they mean.
And that's all they don't make Jakato they concern.
Because of the yes, because of the rate where they been say where the dollar been there and all things. What thing happen? Now because they not stick to advice in terms of the loans. And then we'll come again and say, okay, fuel. If we say you want to do subsidies and all things, let's look at fuel and then also the importations of rice. I'm telling you, when you attack fuel into a particular country, you don't attack the whole situation.
Because why make you think say the need for pay more attention make fuel reasonable?
Because fuel, everything into the country is into a local product and everything is fuel. Fisherman they go fishing na fuel. That woman they go buy market na transport they pay. That even the boat safe where they come with waiting and call na fuel. You get me? Daily life activities na fuel. So immediately we're able to tackle the fuel. I'm telling you, the interest rate they are telling you about, you get nothing for do down with the market. But then anytime you see the price of fuel either increase or decrease, you see immediate effect na the local market.
So if you say the government will address the issue of fear now, then we able to.
Yes, of course.
Because the reason why I ask this question, the argument constantly they based on not to salon no more.
No, and salon they talk about. Always, self they tell us, when they talk about other countries, but they talk about salon. Because if you watch other countries, na gallons. But we they sell by liters, and 5 liters make a gallon. So if you check almost 5 gallon, 1 gallon, the cost of 1 liter and all thing. It's virtually the same price. To a liter and all thing. So we're able to get for look at them, and then me still plead and all thing. And then you are one. Sometimes we can blame and all thing again. We remember the former government, the former president. You remember saying we get an issue with IMF. Mm-hmm. Why you been facing that issue every day? Because sometimes himself been tired. You understand me? Because now also you money then I do monthly. So I feel them get for the negotiate, they will interest rate, then the money they would take, the loans them and all thing we get for able for negotiate them properly. Because them people and they from IMF and all thing. I've been a consultant for IMF and all thing. When we are going, they are not looking at the people and the common man. Then take them straight from the airport or hotel to the offices, them look at things around. Then I'm waiting and see on Google now. So if then they access Sierra Leone and I'm waiting the Bank of Sierra Leone on Pudo.
Okay.
So in order to reflect, so even when they come and alter, the interest rate then don't watch now of the central bank. But then in order affecting to the local people. So when they reach now all the works within the works, the metrics and everything within they do now that interest rate they. So then they tell you, okay, if the interest rate don't cancel and all thing, then we themselves they give money or we they want disburse and all thing, then they do it within that kind of interest rate. We not get effect on the local people. So now make I think the approach for the change.
The local debts. We salon debts don't go up.
No, it will continue to go up because contractors are still working.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Contractors are still working, and then you get favorable contractors them where they work and then they do and all thing.
So now all the issue they are also a national issue. And
so, but every blessed day we make an issue, then tell you say not to salon no more. So why not tell us, let's discuss about this national issue. These are some of the things you get for able to put into them. Say, no, don't forget about other countries. Look at we on because now we.
This now they talk about the ordinary people because now people way they believe for get sweating and get silly for survive to this thing they affect more. Mm-hmm. As an economist, as somebody who only deal with monetary issues, which advice apart from the basic way you say no, wait I get to that eat some and survive tomorrow. What's advice you get for them?
No, but with normal culture, we saving power is not good. We are not thinking of longevity.
Now we look at this.
You understand me?
This difficult times.
Yes. So this now with normal culture, we not think about longevity. We not think about tomorrow, and all thing. So if you find out now, check an example now. If you check into the trend of market now, what if you see the importations more they become now? It's a building material. Everybody want build, everybody want become comfortable. So building materials. You get me? People in the even sideway, they need check safe hazard effect or things that we don't do, they need check safe. Then just they go build.
You know, facing that because of look at housing it's high.
Because the regulations not there. This I tell you, say, look, go back to the drawing board, put all the policies them in place, come back, put the documents in place and all things, and then we're able. Because one force, Ministry of Trade not able to regulate price in Sierra Leone. All man getting price.
Yeah, and I say before price control
not there. So these are some of the things that we need. The problem we get for go force and sit down, identify all the problems, and then with the problems, why you find the solution, and then you come again out for try for implement the solutions.
So
when you sit down for able for
who that for make it happen?
Of course we me and you then na the government the whole way. So that for make it happen. These the people that na the government, the one that we get power.
So how we will make them understand saying that them for do XYZ?
Of course, keep on talking. Low voice be hard. Keep on talking. You keep on saying things. One day it will be hard.
going back to your prediction, why make you think say during them period they need government at least for all listen to different voice them, especially when they into difficult situation like this?
One, I mean, just we say by then they were looking at a political score, say we change the money, or then they may get a political reason, like say, I think the Leons, because of they say the old Leons people they may not the keep up. It reach a point in time when you go into the bank, you don't have, you're not able to get. If you go request for 1 million and say no, they're not give you and all thing. So then if we say that's the preferred solutions. So if they say you see then they call the money and everything, all man go can put in money back and everything. It reach a point in time you go to the bank for get cash, you know, be the get and also.
Yeah.
Then it takes it. So then if we say it's a preferred solutions and all that, but then it was a wrong moves.
So why the government for the listen to different voice them, especially kind to economic matters?
You get so many economists, and then you get an economical department, you get Ministry of Planning and Economic, and then you get finance and all things. These are people that are all there. By then you get the financial sector. So government are appointing people, and then you people the way you appoint and all things, you get for able for listening to them. But then sometimes they might not be right and all things. But then sometimes if they get them right, then we've been saying, oh, the government gets them right, but then they're not getting right. So that's why some of we outside be the actually let's see the framework. You understand me? Even will be the condemn, they cry, they condemn and all things. Not like we are bashing, but then we know saying that this being for happen if they miss.
So how critical it be for the ordinary man to survive in this kind of situation this currently?
You're still how critical and all things. I just wish everybody they maneuver. People and just they maneuver. And then even when you go work safe, your salary not they do for able for come put you out. But then people are still surviving. It's a miracle. But then again,
how long a country for country would a citizen then they survive on a miracle instead of actually living?
For me, like I tell you, say we'll still get for the make our voice be heard. Tell them say, hey, you not need for able for come for do this, you not need for come for do this. We'll still get for be cry to the government. Say now this no go right, now this no go, now this if we make so and all things. You get so many ways for reach out to the people.
Okay, I come back to this in the last 5 years. Beside the country as a whole go wrong in terms of solving the FF issues there.
There's a because of political crisis, not get anything wrong. Political supremacy, political crisis, so many things go wrong. So like Iraq, you always tell you say if you blame the team, you blame on the Israel Union politician. Not get any doubt. Blame everything where they happen in the country to Israel Union politician.
So if we forget,
because these people are not thinking about the people, the only thing they think about the people is election time, when they want the votes of the people. But then after the votes of the people, they're no more. You understand me? It takes one. Let me tell you something. Every president will come. I'm fortunate for get discussion with them before even power and all things. They have a very good intention for the country. They will come to you, say then the change and all things. If you watch the last debate speech, you will see we current president where been tell you say I come for can change things and waiting and call things because why is it been there out and then they feel say this will be the goal, not be the goal right and all things. But then when he comes out with him, the him team and all things, we see all becomes an hallucination.
So are we thinking go wrong since then take over? Because looking at all this,
you take a pure example. Let's look at your house. You get your wife, you get your picking there, you get 1 or 2, 3 family members and all that. As a head, where you stand there and all that, you make sure say we assign roles and responsibility to somebody. You make sure say you try for putting you know say okay if my brother come, my brother for able to do this. If my sister call my sister for do this, you get for make sure say if for able for do them. I think say now from day the mistake begin and all that.
So what you will do now to try to round up this conversation? What you will do for correct the
like I tell you say we get to go back to the drawing boards. The human capital is on the race than in a long-term development things.
So what
and then one major thing you can't get away of them, the educational system, the digitalizations and everything is good. You get me? But then that's the human capital. But then we forget about the quick fix when are the day-to-day running of me and you, the day-to-day running of the homes. You get me? And then like the educational system say education is free and all thing, but then it'd be better you pay fees not so than the free, because the things the way you buy or the things the way you pay for the school and things like that, it becomes more burden. So why you not been just put them into things, and then school feeding still gone.
It is gone. Yes.
It is gone, but then it's a certain section, not totally across the nation. You understand me? So these are some of the things, because when you start something, you get a roadmap, which you are achieving this area, Then I just see most of the cabinet people then they deceive the president, because the president he said, no, a human being, no, we will this. So now make a tell you, say, when you get your home, where you own your home, the responsibility and roles where you give to people and all thing. Where you say this now you role and all thing. You expect where they come them for able to come and all thing. And therefore be truthful to you. So now make a tell you, say the politicians them are the problems of our country. Get no doubt. No politician, small one or big one, the one way they this or the one way they that, or they all not the problem to the country. They are not thinking about real. All the noise we see them they make and all thing, now then they position themselves. Because where if power left them or anything left them, they will tell you, say, hey, they no one suffer, because in with society where they and all thing, we not people that really cry, people where they look, if you don't become minister, wait till you do waiting and that. So they all defect against that particular thing though. So now that kind of situation then they'll use the emotion now instead of they use the ways and means, say, because let me left me own footprints. So these are some of the things we know they happen at the country. So all the blames, not put them on anybody or anything, put them on the politicians. Just get yourself, save yourself in our politicians.
If the president call you today, say let's prefer solution to this situation where the country is into. So what you will tell them?
I'm a consultant. I survive by what I do for the day.
What you will tell them how to fix this?
What I will tell them? I will sit down. Because sometimes I know they do things because of I want to do things. Anything which I do because I want left me on impact. So if anything where they were not the left impact or anything they want to say yes, I know they go on a failed project, on a failed mission. That's me on take on personal life. Anything which I do, I want to say accomplish them, and then I say we get this. But then one of the things where like you can always say and look at it, you get me. So many things don't go wrong. So the first thing first you get for you get for able to accept say yes it's wrong. And the way you accept say it's wrong and all things, and then you come now identify which side you go wrong, and then you come into a ways and means where you come now can sit down and get a solution to it. So like make solutions and all things. For me, I tell you say the first thing where then they look into the finance act, the finance bill and everything, the manner in which they come, they need for able for change them. Secondly, again, we get for able for look, because they have a very good manifesto. Go back into the manifesto. If you look at the manifestos and all things, which the president will say, with me team I get, you don't read the manifesto, me know the manifesto. You feel say that I achieved the manifesto, honest opinion between me and you, but we can't say it. You understand it? Because the manifesto and the document, the promise where you don't make to the people of Sierra Leone. Have you accomplished your promise within, I think, almost 6 years now, or more than 6 years?
More than 6 years.
More than 6 years now. 6 years to your manifesto. Were they able to accomplish them?
The presidency accomplished until like 70 to 80% of the manifesto. Why do you face now?
Huh? Yes, that's the word of the president. You understand me? But then when you say you accomplish something, it affect the layman. So we get for look the layman and all thing. I don't know, you say you work out of the layman and all thing.
A market
And all thing. So I hope say most probably now they want them way. I hope say it because if not been cut across.
Even talk to people like Pujan yesterday, they said raise the same issue. Then we go buy market, then counter. But now for seller now, people when they tell them the price, then they say expensive.
So you see, you say now 3 things I will let the government look into. 3 things when a quick fix. You understand me? Let them look into the price of fuel, let them look into the taxations, and then also let them look into the toll gates. So you know the 3 major things that they need now.
So waiting a lower tax bid for the citizens then?
Lower tax?
We get a tax.
It's a booming economy. And not the only it suppress the elites, and then it booming they booming the local man. Because lower tax they affect the elite, but then they booming the local man.
So then quick fix then the fear taxation,
toll gate.
If you address some, what will change?
Massive. Would they get the increase of price, everything they come down.
Okay.
These are the quick fix. Everything they come down. So government get for able for local side and they able for get for try for able for see if they make them subsidy then try for subsidize and then they also look again because for me up to now I can still watch the price of fuel in the world market the barrel and then also how they make we own calculation now. I still not able come into grounds on mandate. Because when you make your calculation, you get for able for communicate your calculations. So because of Naso then they say, you will look at the importation.
But PRA they give analysis every month.
Well, so you look the analysis, is correct?
The program is still watching our voices at 7 a.m. where they come to you live now Voices Online TV Facebook page and we YouTube channel. We not get them again, we round up the program and we go ask to guests for left with message.
Wow. One thing I can say I still a plea to the government. President Bio is a genuine man. You can't get anything out of it. But then I just hope say in team around them. Let's see how best it able for motivating team or it try for tell them say a demand from them because when you demand from people that way you don't put for do you work. I think if you're able for come and demand for them, with that demand they then able for try for work. And then also look at the Ministry of Trade. We need a price control. Then get for able for try for able for do that particular implementation in terms of price control. And then like me on last word when I can always say where I go left and out in. All my statements I will say are responsible for it. Because I know I'm giving a production team.
I know say you will try for wrap up, but if possible in this free market follow get
yes of course possible. We are in a free market. But then we govern by rules and regulation in the country.
Mm-hmm.
When you go eat in a beach, you go any restaurant in a beach where you eat there and all thing, you see the 15% tax. Okay. And then another tourist where they call Didi. So what do you feel say? In a free market? No, we govern by rules and regulation in this country. Where you go, if you go against some, then they invite you. Follow you go ask say what to make you go against them.
Okay.
So we are not in the say free market, no. I don't believe that they will.
So
you get
price control is achievable.
It's achievable.
Okay.
It's achievable. You sit down with the importers them and everything. Get a proper discussion with the importers them. Then put them problem to you. You discuss them problem. You not come into a particular preferred solutions. You understand me? You not come into preferred solutions. And then tell you say that this, you not come into it and all thing. When then they come with a bag of rice and all thing. Then will tell you say, you get people already you package rice again. I think when they come, then they package them again and all thing. Then will tell you say, okay, well this repackaging, this and all thing, this not certain price. But if you go take Wakanakota Road or Wakana Congo Market, one side the rest will tell you say nah this, then you go to the other side tell you say nah this. But they all imported rice. So why this they sell different price than they sell different price? You got the Importers Association. Call them. You know the people already being carried into the country. So now with the country governed by rules and regulation. We all abide by the constitution.
All right. In name now Prince Jacob Macaulay, development and economist consultant. Evidently also this morning and we'll be the talk on the topic we get for do with the impact where economic hardship don't they cause on Salon people or citizens. Well, now also we go end this edition of the program. Voices at 7 a.m. We don't come to you now. Voices Online TV, Facebook page, and we YouTube channel. We want for say plenty thank you to we guests, to you we don't take it time for watch we, and to all the contributors them, the business people, comrade them, and other people we don't contribute to this program. The technical team we get David Kago, Mohamed Denke, Ralph, and Mohamed Conte. Now Anna Felix Elba produce the program. Mina Fatima Sise, they say tata and get yourself a lovely Tuesday.
Don't forget for Watch We Lunchtime Live program will come to you from 1 to 2 on Voices Online TV and at 9 for We News Back you. Till we meet again for another edition for Voice at 7. Mina Felix Elba, they say tata.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital
Welcome to Voices Online TV News, but first the main points them inside the news. The acting chairman and leader for the National Grand Coalition NGC, Alhaji Amadou Sherif, don't confirm say the party don't suspend Jasmed Suma because of anti-party activity them. Some business people in a free tongue, there is serious concern but the way and manner how inflation they unbug them business them. That's now be the main point them now. For the full news with me, Isabella Stanley. The late Sia Kamara in cousin don't tell I court say e been found wound them na the late Sia in body where them be go na mortuary. Christiana Martin are the third witness inside this murder case. Aisha Kagbo gets more and go now report.
Alusan Sanko don't now before Magistrate Santiki Bangwa na the Palemba court number 2 for answer to 2-count charge them. When a conspiracy contrary to law and fraudulent conversion contrary to Section 20, subsection 4B of the Licensing Act 1916. According to the particulars of offense, January 2023 na Freeton, Alusan Sanko be fraudulently converted 235 bag parboil residents, wey cost 132,382 millions. When the Army Bangura began for go deliver, where the court began and explained the charge to the accused person, in plea say he not guilty. Magistrate Santiki Bangwa don't grant the accused person bail and adjourn the matter so till 28 October this year. As all this they be, the third accused, Christiana Martin, don't testify inside the murder case of the late Sia Kamara and Abdul Pakar before Justice Mamoja Stevens, na the Sheka Stevens Street High Court inside Freeton. Christiana Martin, when a late Sia Kamara in cousin talk na the court say, in see wound them na the late Sia in dead body inside mortuary. In continue for talk say, remember August 13 this year where in die, and they asked the mortuary manager for open Sia in dead body, which I then see wound them all over in body. The defense lawyer, Iti Koroma, during the cross-examination, tell the court say, where the witness they talk different from the first statement where in Biduna police. The accused person Mohammed Pakar still there on remand at the Male Correctional Center, and Justice Mamoja Stevens be adjourned the case to October 18 this year. For Voices Online TV, Nina Aisha Kabo the report.
Goma Valley Water Company there is serious concern about the way and manner how people in the court stick and bill host them at the water catchment area them. Where the company say this to make them dam they not able to produce better water for the capital city Freeton. Dr. Peter Edward Lamin say deforestation one part the big thing them where they unbug the company.
Deforestation one big enemy where they unbugging the work with Guma they do. People know say Guma na a water utility company we charge the responsibility for provide potable water to the residents of Western area. So deforestation a way people go cut thick and burn bush and for their own purposes. Some man can go cut thick for timber logging, some man can go burn coal, charcoal inside the forest, it's not for burn. Some man can go brush and build house inside the forest. We sign up for build, go brush and build house. So that one they don't the above we work because the dam or the water catchment areas and we suppose for give we plenty water for more we will process them and send it through with distribution channels and we go reach to the customers them. We don't they find out say the water level we don't the less even before this rainy season, and that one day will be because of the deforestation that take place in the water catchment areas.
Dr. Lamin say people them they enter the green belt na mile 13 outside the main dam day. He say they don't build host them near the dam where he say this not a good thing. The acting chairman and leader for the National Grand Coalition NGC, Alhaji Amadou Sherif, don't confirm say the party don't suspend Jasmed Suma because of anti-party activity them. He say Mr. Suma no gets right for talk on behalf of the NGC party.
That on no account, whilst the decision of the National Executive Committee is made for you to refer to Mr. Jasmed Suma as acting chairman leader, I please ask you to desist. And to inform you that Mr. Jasmed Suma has no right to talk on behalf of the NGC as a suspended member, according to our party's constitution. If you disapprove of a particular decision, you must appeal to the second highest body. And the second highest body is the National Delegate Conference. Contrary to media headlines that he was not in the meeting, I please reiterate that the meeting was called by Mr. Desmond Suma. He chaired the meeting. He ordered to vote on the motion, and he lost the vote recklessly.
Mr. Sheriff continue for say, he go continue for act so to the party holding convention December 14 this year. He be appeal to the party member them for unite. As he say, make them no divide them party. Al-Haji Amadou Sheriff Biseme so say, the NGC party still dey in alliance with the ruling SLPP party. He say nothing, not change it. Some business people in Afriton don't raise serious concern, but the way and manner inflation they hamburg them business. Them business people here say that they find them difficult for buy market anytime we dollar go up.
Inflation are one of the things that really put a heavy pressure on the country. So it affects we both side. Even this business so they do. Anytime when the dollar they go up, even with customer they find it very difficult for you to confuse them for let them sell goods. Because the thing they go up. And you find out say how this dollar they go up, and so they're putting their back themselves and they go up.
Before they sell, but now thing on the auction on there, this car puts a blank bar 300,000, but now 800,000 and car foot. If you tell customers say 120 this car foot, they will tell you say, oh man, another money. But right now when they say 50,000, they say give me 2, you go 50,000 with the seller. But now they say 120,000, 130. Then before you put money, 800,000 and car foot, then 8 car foot today. You check on money the seller. If you sell 8,000, if you get the once we sell an amount and the 120, 120, before we get the, and we'll get in now, we'll be set to the family.
Then continue for say, then the find am hard for sell the market as people they know the agree for buy because the market them there. For down the news, the main points them back. The acting chairman and leader for the National Grand Coalition NGC, Al-Haji Amadou Sheriff, don't confirm say the party don't suspend Jasmed Suma because of anti-party activity them. Some business people in Afriton don't raise serious concern about the way and manner inflation they hamburg them business them. That's now be the news from Voices Online TV with me, Isabella Stanley.